Hey YouTube, thanks for coming along. This is Tom from TT Tommy's Travels. Thanks for checking out my channel. Thanks for liking. Thanks for subscribing. Just a very quick video. Had to go into town to Robinson's Mall to pick up my monthly budget and just did a very short video. But check it out. Thanks for liking. Thanks for subscribing. Please comment and thanks a lot for coming along. All right, we are heading into downtown, heading to Robinson's Mall. Need to pick up my monthly budget. I just transferred some money and gonna stop by and pick it up. I know I've done driving before, but I haven't done a video, don't really have anything to post, so figured I would do it this way. I'd like to do a video from inside Robinson's Mall, but with this new memorandum, I'm a little bit scared to do a video where there's going to be a bunch of people walking around and you see their faces. I was going to do a video the other day, went to the Land Transportation Office, picked up my registration renewal for the car. It was 2,310 pesos, same price as last year. So I guess even though it's a year older, they don't change anything. Got in and out of there in a half an hour though, so that was amazing. I've never been in and out of there that fast. I also picked up my driver's license. All I had was a paper one for the last almost 3 years, because when I went and picked up my Philippine license at the time, they didn't have any plastic, so I just had a paper one. So I picked that up while I was there at the same time, and I was still in and out of there in a half an hour. The only thing is they screwed it up when I transferred my U.S. driver's license to a Filipino license. They didn't transfer the motorcycle endorsement. And when I asked about it, she's like, oh, that U.S. driver's license is no good anymore because now you have a Philippine license, so you have to take a driving test and all that stuff. So my license is only good until the 2027, the same as my U.S. license. So I think I'll just hang on to it, and then when it's due in 2027, then I will get a new one with the motorcycle endorsement. But they'll have to pay for a class and all that stuff. Okay, you can pass this guy. Heading in to pick up some money, and then tonight we're going to the new mall up on the north side, going to a restaurant, a new restaurant up there, meeting up with my friend from Sweden is in town. So we're going to meet up with him and his wife, grab some dinner, and spend a little time with the friend. When I went to the LTO, I was going to do a video. I took my camera with me. I was going to do a video from Freedom Park, just kind of walk around and do a video from there, but I couldn't find a parking spot, and I just kind of just went straight on home. So I didn't do a video, but one of these days I'll do a video from Freedom Park. They totally redid it a couple of years ago. It's a nice park. They have concerts there and political meetings, but it's a really nice park. And then I don't remember what month it was, but they have all the cities in Negros Oriental will build a little booth, and we'll have a booth down there, and talking about their little city. So Bakong, Darwin, Zambaguita, Talay, or Tatay, Valencia, they'll all have little booths down there. But it's Friday afternoon, July 4th. Fridays are always a busy day, traffic-wise, but not going very far, just going to the mall, and we're almost there already. I like going to this place at the mall. It's a lot easier to get money. You don't have to fill out all the paperwork. They have it all on the computer, and it's just a lot easier. Plus, when I go to a lot of other places like Cebuano or Mlechauer, or however you pronounce that, it always seems like I have an issue with them. They either don't have enough money, or their system's down, or they can't find me in the system. Every time I've gone there, unless it's for a small amount of money, unless it's for a small amount of money, I've always had an issue with them. So when I'm doing my monthly budget, when it's going to be a lot of money, I just like going to this place at Robinson's Mall because I've never had an issue getting money there. But yeah, a lot of traffic, a lot of construction going on. It's just crazy. Usually I don't like driving at night, but I'm probably going to take the scooter tonight, go to the restaurant, and then come home rather than getting a trike and dealing with that, because the new mall is all the way on the north side, so it's kind of going to be expensive to find a trike that's going to take us all the way up there. And might actually have to. Last time we did that, what we ended up doing was just taking a trike to downtown on the boulevard, and then got another trike to take us north. And here we have, a jeepney just driving along on the shoulder, and he's going to have to get over because there's a trike hooked up here, and he's just he'll force his way over. But we're going to go in the back way if this truck ever gets out of my way. The only thing nice about taking the scooter versus the car is this mall has no parking, and it's really hard to find a parking spot. And with the scooter, I just park it and they'll put it away for me, and it's just a lot easier. But they don't really have much parking here at this mall. They do have a parking garage. I've never tried parking in it before. Usually if I drive the car, I'll go to the other side and just sit there and wait for a spot to open if there's no spots open. But the new construction is going on over there. Now, Esperanza Rara, she told me that it's going to be mostly office space. It's not going to be, I think she said there might be stores on the first, maybe even the second floor, but the floors above that is just basically going to be office space. So I thought the whole thing was going to be stores. What would be nice is if they put more parking in, and with the construction, as you can see, all these people that usually park inside are just lined up on the road. But there's a parking garage right there. But like I said, I've never parked in there. Well, I take that back. I did park in there one time on the first floor when we came in. I just happened to see this empty spot. So I did park in the parking garage one time. But yeah, it's building is coming on up, but like she said, it's going to be mostly offices. Like I said, I was hoping that maybe the first or second floor would be parking and then have some more stores, but we were at the mall already, and I'll just pull up here and I'll park, and then I'm going to go in and get some money, probably grab some donuts from Dunkin' Donuts for breakfast tomorrow, and head back to the house. We're not meeting our friends until 7 o'clock, and it's only 3 p.m. now, so got plenty of time to meet up with them. All right, we're now at Robinson's Mall, so I'm going to go ahead and sign off. And thanks for checking out my video. Thanks for subscribing. Thanks for commenting and liking. And we'll talk to you later. Thanks a lot.